Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Will Rowe from the gun. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the 42.
19 tight. Ready? 70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! No! Ready!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is...
Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone! And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Play action now. Murray. He spins right by him. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Play action now. Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. It's caught by Harrison. He's got the first down grab and still going. Free inside the 30. Marvin Harrison Jr. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Get some space around midfield. And they get to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19-18.
First down throw here from Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Walker now from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After the play, here comes the training staff checking on an injured player. And that is receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba.
On the ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
To the air, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here we go. Here we go. 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive jar it loose, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Benson now from the gun. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Murray on 3rd down. And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set now for the kickoff. Rylands with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. Gets it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow with it on 1st. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Tag. Count. Go.
Milroe now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Count 19. Crack all 80.
Throwing here, Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Catch made over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, 18,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
So at the 20. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes his grasp. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
60 Bison.
Here he goes. Third and long. Getting out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Has it at the 37. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Hey. 2-2. Come on. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. From right side, and McBride has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Sit.
Now Murray on the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 14 yards. First down. A gain of 14. And the Cardinals first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. Shit.
Murray looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get 4 points to end a lopsided first half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 10. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Get it.
Milroe from the gun. Hits him on the end route. And he'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
Six defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here. 3rd down.
Go.
Now it's Milroe. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cowboy 8, go.
Trying for it with Milroe. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now. Milroe. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set to go now from the 35.
Tag. 70 Lions.
1st down throw here from Milroe.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. He loses the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Benson. Breaks the tackle. Jukes his way into space. The 30. Gets the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Seahawks 10.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70, Hawk 70.
Milrow with it on 1st. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
See, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And they continue to trail by Well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It's Benson on the give. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, kid, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed to his running back. And the Cardinals pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. But where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Big ace.
Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Now an inside give to Benson. Running in the red zone. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now.